Alright, we're back in the second part of this battle with Boo. And turns out he also has one of the Rotom forms as well, which I think is pretty cool. And we brought some of the same Pokemon. I think it's a little funny that both of us had a shiny Heatran. So, yeah, he's gonna try and pelt me with T-bolts here. I guess either hoping to crit me or get a Hax, which Parahax is the only one that really affects Clefable because he can still get paralyzed, I believe. Whereas, like Burn and Poison all won't take any HP away. And I'm just going to let him, keep hitting me because I don't actually have a move to deal with a Ghost type, and thankfully he does not know that. So I'm just going to, try my best to make him think that I'm just going to keep on setting up so he can't do anything to me and hopefully force him to switch out. Which thankfully worked. I was really relieved because if not, I might not have been able to do much with Clefable here, which I should probably give this thing a name. I got to think of something. I do have a handful of Pokemon that don't have names yet. And I figured he's either going to try to Fire Blast me or use Explosion, and I was just going to go and stay in here because I figured I could take an Explosion and at least have half HP left if I'm lucky. Which he goes for the Explosion. And thanks to 3 Cosmic Powers, I think I have up. Yeah, I live like right at half HP. So that's good. I can definitely still do some damage with him and keep him going in the game here. And also now Heatran is out of my way, so I don't have to worry about him. Which I was really worried about him taking out my Regice and really doing some damage to my other Pokemon. So he's using Frustration, which I've been seeing a lot actually with people I've been battling. It's kind of neat. You obviously return. Not that there's really much of a difference, but so yeah, I went for the Soft Boiled here, and I don't know what else this thing has. The only thing I saw was Waterfall and Frustration. So again, I guess he was hoping for a crit or just doing whatever damage he could. And I go for Double Edge here. And I keep forgetting the defense on Tentacruel is not that high, but I don't know, I guess with the way I am, I'd expect people to, kind of be like me on some Pokemon like this and, put some major EVs in the defense or make it nature towards that to cover somewhat of a major weakness. But, no, he doesn't. And Double Edge, 2-hit KOs him. And it did like more than 3/4 of his HP with one Double Edge, which I was not expecting, considering, Clefable isn't the strongest on the physical end. So, yeah, he goes back out into Phaline, and it's, I'm pretty sure, Scarfed. But it's not going to be doing too much to me. Oh, well, actually, I take that back. Where this is where he gets a crit. And ends my little hopeful sweeping spree here. That's the only thing that really gets, Clefable down after, like 1 or 2 Cosmic Powers is a crit from something. It just blows. And it happens like every time, too. So yeah, he's stuck in Earthquake, and I sent out Jumpluff here so that we can't do anything. And I went for the Substitute because I figured he was predicting a Sleep Powder. And just in case it missed, I wanted to have the sub up and at least that way see what other Pokemon he brings out and, either decide, to attack or use Leech Seed or something like that. So, yeah, he went up for Celebi here. And I went ahead and went for Sleep Powder just so it wouldn't be able to do anything else, and hopefully he'd stay in and I'd kill it with the Aerial Ace. And I can get my HP back up, and that way have more subs I can use. I'll say Jumpluff is an awesome lead for a Pokemon battle because he's fast. You can put someone to sleep. Use Leech Seed on him and all, and just throw some people off guard because a lot of intrigue Pokemon that set up hazards and stuff like that, they're a bit on the slow side. So that definitely gives you an advantage. And he goes for a U-turn to break the sub. And of course, of all things, it's a crit, so I think. Yep, critical hit right there. So yeah, he goes out into his cut Rotom, and regardless of what he was going to do with that Flygon, I was going to go for the Leech Seed because I have Sleep Powder Mist on me way too much. So I was thinking if I Leech Seed him and whatever Pokemon I send out after that, I should be able to live a hit from him and hopefully take him out and get a little HP back. So I'm actually faster than his Rotom. I forget what the max speed is on Rotom, but I think it actually goes down when he's in his other forms there, rather than his original form. So there's Leech Seed doing its job. And he's going to switch out to Phaline again. And on that switch out, I had used a substitute, so again, I can set up here. And he told me after this battle that he has a newfound hatred for Clefable. I don't know if he's had issues with a Jumpluff before, but I'm sure it kind of made him feel the same way towards Jumpluff. So there, I get the Leech Seed up. And I kind of wanted to save Jumpluff here in case I took out his Flygon, and maybe his Rotom woke up and would take one of my guys out somehow, some way. And at least Jumpluff is faster, and I'd be able to put him to sleep and hopefully kill him. So yeah, I switch out into Heatran here, and he misses with the Stone Edge, which is a big help. I don't think I would have really had to have worried about that if it did hit me, unless it was a crit, of course. But I think I still would have lived it. And went ahead and went for Dragon Pulse here, just in case he decided to stay in for whatever reason. But he switched out, and I was hoping this thing wouldn't wake up and cause a bit more damage to me, because if it did, I might have had some issues. Because if he sent out Flygon and used Stone Edge, I don't know if I would have been able to have survived that if he had hit me both times, because Jumpluff definitely can't take that, and Regice, he might be able to take a Stone Edge from a Flygon, but I don't know. With the HP taken away from Stealth Rocks, I might not have been able to survive that. And I don't know why he went for Outrage here, since Heatran resists it. But yeah, I went for Dragon Pulse for the kill and end the match. And that was a really good game. Boo seems like I don't know if it's a he or she, but Boo seems like they're really good at battling here. And predictions and all were a little iffy on this, because neither of us were sure what to do in some cases, and that proved well with my Clefable and him switching out from his Rotom. But yeah, that's a really good match. If you see him on Average's Island, challenge him. I hope to have a lot more battles with him, because it was really fun fighting him. And he had some random guys and some random moves. Though he, again, like everyone else has been having lately, he has a Heatran and Celebi, which I have not seen that much at all, really. But there's two legends right there. But oh well. Hopefully that trend wears off soon, because I'm getting kind of tired of it, and I usually try to shy away from doing it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.